In the quaint village of Eldergrove, nestled at the foot of the Misty Mountains, the air was often filled with tales of a fearsome dragon living in a mysterious cave. For generations, the elders spoke with hushed voices about the great creature, its scales shining like emeralds and a roar that could shake the tallest trees. But these tales also made Anna's heart race with curiosity. Unlike others, she was not content with mere stories. Anna, a lively girl with golden hair and twinkling eyes, believed there was more to the dragon than just the stories told. One bright morning, the sun peeked through the leaves, casting playful shadows on the ground as Anna set out with her loyal dog, Finn. "Let's see what we can find today, Finn," she chirped, as Finn wagged his tail eagerly. They wandered farther and farther into the dense woods until they stumbled upon something unusual. There, in a hidden glade, stood the entrance to the mysterious cave. Vines and moss adorned its edges, and trees whispered secrets into the breeze. An aura of mystical energy wrapped around the cave, enticing yet intimidating. Anna's heart skipped a beat. She could almost hear it, the gentle hum of ancient tales wrapped within the cave's depths. "Shall we go in?" Anna glanced at Finn, who barked in agreement. Mustering courage, she stepped forward. The cool air inside the cave wrapped around them like a soft, inviting embrace. With every step deeper into the cave, Anna's excitement mingled with a hint of fear. The dim light painted shadows on the rocky walls, and the sound of dripping water echoed around them. Suddenly, a soft glowing light emerged from the darkness. "Who's there?" Anna called, her voice echoing back at her. To her surprise, a gentle voice replied, "It is I, Zephyra." Before Anna stood the dragon, a magnificent creature with scales that shimmered in emerald hues. But instead of fearsome eyes, Zephyra's gaze was warm and welcoming. "You're not scary at all," Anna whispered, astonished. Zephyra chuckled softly. "Many believe the stories, but few see me for who I truly am." Finn, who had been cautiously sniffing around, now sat with a contented wag and a curious gaze. Anna, feeling a wave of relief, asked, "Why do the villagers fear you?" With a sigh, Zephyra began her tale. "There was a time when I protected the village from storms and fierce creatures. But over time, my appearance led to misunderstandings, and the village turned away, fearing what they did not understand." Anna listened with wide eyes, her heart swelling with empathy. She saw not a monster but a gentle soul yearning for companionship. "Then let's change that," Anna declared, determination sparkling in her eyes. Zephyra tilted her head in curiosity. "But how, dear child?" "With kindness and truth," Anna replied confidently. Finn barked in agreement, as if endorsing the plan. The bond between Anna, Zephyra, and Finn blossomed in that moment. In the cave, filled not with fear but with the warmth of newfound friendship, they whispered plans of a brighter tomorrow. Anna knew together they could show the villagers the true heart beneath Zephyra's magnificent scales. With a newfound resolve, Anna visited Zephyra often. The dragon's cave, once a daunting mystery, transformed into a place of laughter and warmth. Zephyra shared stories of the ancient world, and Anna, in turn, told tales of the village and its people. Finn would prance around, chasing the beams of light that danced on the cave walls, adding to the cheerful atmosphere. One afternoon, as they sat together weaving daisy chains, Zephyra asked, "Anna, how do you imagine the villagers would feel if they saw me as you do?" Anna thought for a moment. "At first, they might be startled, but I believe their hearts are open. We just have to show them who you truly are." And how do we do that? Zephyra's question was gentle yet filled with hope. Anna sat up, eyes alight with an idea. The village fair is approaching. What if we showed them that you mean no harm by simply being there? It would be a daring move, Zephyra admitted, her voice tinged with apprehension. But it could work, Anna insisted. When they see you helping or even just sharing kind words, they will understand. Zephyra, her heart buoyed by Anna's belief, nodded slowly. Very well, I'll trust you and Finn. Together, we will find the right moment. As the day of the village fair drew near, Anna prepared excitedly. She whispered her secret plan to Finn as they lay under the stars with the soft chirping of crickets in the night air. The villagers need to see Zephyra for who she really is. They just don't know her kindness yet. Finn licked Anna's cheek reassuringly, his eyes shining with trust. The duo understood the importance of the fair. It was their chance to unveil a new chapter for the village and Zephyra. With determination and hope glistening in their hearts, Anna, Finn and Zephyra made their final preparations. They were ready for what lay ahead. As the sun rose on the day of the fair, casting golden hues over Eldergrove, the three friends set out, united by a singular purpose, to reveal the truth and find acceptance in the eyes of those who feared. The village fair buzzed with excitement. Stalls lined the streets, filled with colourful ribbons and the sweet scent of baked goodies. Laughter and music filled the air, a symphony of happiness. Anna's heart fluttered with anticipation as she and Finn walked towards the gathering crowd, Zephyra quietly following behind, hidden by the trees. As the sun reached its peak, clouds began to gather on the horizon. A soft rumble of thunder warned of an approaching storm. People glanced nervously at the sky, their cheerful chatter giving way to worried murmurs. Among the villagers, Anna spotted the baker, a cheerful man who always had a smile for everyone. "The storm looks fierce," he said. "We must make sure everyone is safe." Anna saw this as the perfect moment. She nodded to Finn, then to Zephyra standing in the shadows. "It's time," she whispered, heart racing with hope. Zephyra stepped into the clearing, her majestic form illuminated by a flash of lightning. Gasps rippled through the crowd, but Anna stood tall, her voice clear and unwavering. "Do not be afraid. This is Zephyra. She comes in peace." With a graceful sweep of her wings, Zephyra took to the skies, soaring above the village. The winds howled, but she flew with purpose, her powerful wings pushing back the storm clouds. The villagers watched in awe as she circled above, her presence turning the storm's fury into a gentle rain. As the clouds parted and the sun shone once more, a cheer erupted from the crowd. The villagers realized that Zephyra was not a creature to be feared, but a guardian to be cherished. The baker wiped his brow and laughed. "Well, she's not what I expected." Anna beamed, joy and relief bubbling over. "She's kind-hearted and wants to be our friend." With newfound understanding, the villagers gathered around Zephyra, offering thanks and warm smiles. The fear that once clouded their hearts melted away, replaced by appreciation and friendship. As the fair continued, Anna, Finn and Zephyra stood together, basking in the love and acceptance of their community. In that moment, it was clear. They had not only changed the course of Eldergrove's history, but had also shown everyone the power of seeing beyond appearances. From that day forward, the village and their dragon protector lived in harmony, a living testament to the enduring truth that kindness transcends what the eye can see.
If you enjoyed this story, leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future content.